everything about Falstaff is fantastic. It is primarily the music. That's why I want to do that in the first place. I've probably heard the whole thing by now, I don't know, 150 times, maybe more. Every time I get more excited about listening to it.
Het verhaal van de opera is eigenlijk het verhaal van die verlopen ridder, die dikbuikige ridder Falstaff, die blut is en die belandt in het stadje Windsor en die creatieve oplossingen bedenkt om zijn geldnood te lenigen. En hij doet dat door twee gefortuneerde burgerdames, Alice Ford en Mac Page, een liefdesbrief te schrijven, bovendien identieke liefdesbrieven. En dat is de motor van de handeling, dat is het begin van een malle molen van intriges die in de opera centraal staan. Falstaff komt eigenlijk in een aantal theaterwerken van William Shakespeare voor. Heel belangrijk in Henry IV. Henry IV, een van de koningsdrama's. Falstaff is daarin weliswaar geen hoofdpersonage, maar hij is een zeer flamboyant personage.
Even during Shakespeare's time, Falstaff was immensely popular. That's really how Merry Wives came together, because he became such a popular character in the two Henry plays, that it was actually a commission by Queen Elizabeth, who said, I want to see him again in another play. I mean, she said it more posh, yeah, but anyway. The weaknesses, the character frailty, the humor and the underlying philosophy are immensely attractive and interesting. You know, that it's not a buffoon, it's not an idiot, the man lives on a different level. And who's to say whether that level is higher or lower? You know, I personally think it's higher. He's such an integrated, centered, and balanced in a way. Yeah, he has his ups and downs, but overall, you know, when he has depressing moments, he manages within, I don't know, you know, let's say half a minute to pull himself out of it, and not just through biochemical aids like alcohol. It's his philosophy that takes hold of him and turns an unpleasant or humiliating experience into something else. And he's absolutely right with the result, because, you know, the burghers around him can't cope with it. It's their problem, not his. Everybody does the same thing. We only need one to do that full exit. You know, but you don't have to all do the turn. If one does it, the others can follow, and that's much more organic. Directing can mean several things, and it depends on the person and the experience of the person and the knowledge of the person. But still, for someone like me, it can be, you know, directing, meaning showing the direction. I will not, you know, force them to do anything, and I'm much more reactive, I think, than proper directors would be. But lastly, I think the director should direct the audience's attention to the music. Boito wrote the story and the dialogue, and Verdi gave it spirit and soul and excitement. The attempt and experiment is really to do away with everything that we don't really necessarily need to tell the story. Verdi and Boito don't need my interpretation to be great.